Movies is going to be a lot easier now, and I'll tell you why. But first, everybody knows I have a MacBook, okay? And they know that I have the white MacBook, which is right here. This is the white MacBook. This is the traditional MacBook. Everybody's seen it. You may know somebody that has one, or you may have one yourself. This little guy is not a bad computer. As you can tell on the side here, though, it does have a FireWire port, and in a second you're going to see something that does not have a FireWire port. I'll be getting to that in a moment. You see, it's thicker, it's plastic. The problems that this MacBook actually had are it heats up a lot. It really gets really hot in your lap. If you own one, you know what I'm talking about. You got it sitting down in your lap, and it's just like, man, that thing's getting warm. Well, I had to get a new laptop because I had to buy a new laptop because of the fact that I need it for video and photo editing, plus I need it for part of the degree that I'm finishing. And actually that I'm working on, I shouldn't say finishing, the degree that I'm working on. And this MacBook's great, but I had extra money left over from somewhere, kind of like an inheritance. And this MacBook's excellent. I love it. I still am going to use it. I'll use it in like another room in the house. But something came out a couple weeks ago, and I'm sure those of you who are Apple fans know that this thing that came out a couple weeks ago is a huge step forward. That huge step forward is this. The brand new MacBook. Aluminum, it's a lot lighter. As you can tell, it's thinner than the white MacBook. The only thing that is missing, if you look right there, the FireWire. Now, the old MacBooks have FireWires, but this one does not. Yeah, it looks kind of like a MacBook Air. But it's a huge step forward for the MacBook family because of the fact that this is faster. I'll show you the inside real quick. Happens to be a glossy screen. You can probably see the light. There you are. See the light. I did not get the 2.4. This is the 2 gig model. Right here is the glass trackpad. It's all glass. I have noticed a couple complaints about the trackpad. People say there is a dead zone, and I will agree there's a slight dead zone in the center. It is nice not having the button there anymore, though. I do like that. As you can tell, for Apple fans, this is made out of one piece of aluminum. It's very pretty. Like aesthetically, like if you look, aesthetically it looks really, really nice. Anything that Apple makes is actually excellent. People ask me, why are you spending like, you know, over $1,000 on a laptop where you can get a new laptop for like $800, you know, get a PC laptop. Well, all of you have seen the I'm a PC commercials. I'm a PC for gaming. I'm not a PC for everything else. I'm a Mac for everything else. Now, I could actually game on this new MacBook because they switched to Intel chips. I'm sorry, they switched to NVIDIA chipsets for their video processing versus the Intel POSs of video cards that they had in their previous incarnations. This MacBook is actually this white one is actually the 2-year-old model, which is actually just the Core Dual, the Core Duo tool. As you can tell, this is a lot thinner. It's really, really nice. Cool thing is here on the bottom, if you want to change the hard drive, you can. I like this MacBook. I love this MacBook. The fans, you never hear the fans. I don't think I've heard the fans once. On the old MacBook, you heard the fans like all the time. It's like, it sounds like the MacBook's going to literally take off your desk or wherever you're at. It's just sitting in your lap. You feel like the thing is just going to float away. It is still the 13.3 screen. Not a problem. Got a very nice LED backlight versus an LCD, which the old incarnations of the MacBook have an LCD backlight, which actually runs a little bit warmer and takes battery power a little bit. Now I know the 2.4 gigahertz model of the brand new MacBook has backlit keys, but well, not that big of a deal to me. I mean, I don't really look down when I'm typing. I don't have to. But for those of you who hunt and peck, I mean, it's great. But you know, but most people who own a MacBook or laptop, they don't need to hunt and peck. But anyways, right here on the side, if I can press the button, see if you can see it. See the little LEDs? They moved the battery indicator, which is located. Where did it go? There it is. No? Yeah, there it is. You can see it's right there on the bottom of the machine versus on the side of the machine. They move it from the bottom of the machine to the side in case you want to see how much juice you got left. Sorry if you see I squint sometimes during my videos. I usually wear glasses, but I don't like wearing them in my videos. It's just kind of a distraction. You get a little bit of a glare off of them too. Whatchamacallit. This is a great product. I've been busy working on stuff with this for the past month. You'll be seeing all my videos from Final Cut Express, no longer just iMovie. This new MacBook renders things really fast. Pictures are amazingly fast. It has like a 1066 front side bus, 2 gigs of 1066 DDR3, not DDR2, DDR3. These are the huge differences between the $600 laptop and this laptop. The reason being is because you're not going to get garbage in the computer. You're not going to get a 1.5 year old, DDR2, which has been out for a couple of years. You're getting brand new, really fast DDR3. Now, yeah, you're probably saying, well, I'm a major Apple fanboy because I have, an iPhone and 2 MacBooks. Not just one, but 2 MacBooks. I had to get the second MacBook, like I said. I had to have something a little bit better for video and photo. I still use my previous incarnation of my MacBook, which I use for, other things. I still use it for music. On my iPhone, I have a remote commander where anywhere I'm in the house and I want to play, let's say I have my speakers upstairs and I want to play iTunes, bam, I can do it through my iPhone. It's cool. It's a great app. Anyways, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. And like I said, I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I know I made my The Soul Harvester video last. A little bit different, something I'm using. But, hope you learned a little bit. I know I talked really fast. I hope you caught everything I was talking about. Basically, I'm talking about the MacBooks and my new iPhone. No, you can't have my cell number, so you can call my iPhone. I'm sorry, not going to happen. You can't email me though. If you can look at my main page, if you need questions about the iPhone or the MacBook, please by all means email me. It's my contact information is on the on my main YouTube page. And with that said, I hope everybody had a great weekend. And oh, one more thing, Wrath of the Lich King comes out Thursday. For all you World of Warcraft freaks, be there, 'cause I will. Actually, I'll be there Wednesday night at midnight when Thursday rolls around. Anyhow, with that said, what do I always say, for those of you who've seen my videos? Number 2, if you go look for Zayda's Headstrong, he's no longer there. Rest in peace, Zayd's channel. Don't know what happened there, poor kid. I really don't know. Seemed like he had really good videos, really witty. I'm sure you might be able to find pieces of his videos. Maybe somebody made a montage or something if you look. But he had an iPhone. He actually had an iMac too, which I'm eventually going to add to my office as well. But I'm waiting because I have a feeling they're going to upgrade with the new NVIDIA chipsets versus with the ATI chipsets, which is what I'm waiting for before I purchase an iMac. Anyhow, as I was getting to, what I always say in all my what I say in the end of all my videos: stay safe online and in the real world. And again, if you got any questions about a MacBook or about Apple, then I might be able to help. I mean, if you have any questions about Apple, you can go to the support or go to the apple.com and check out Apple products. Or if you have a question just for me in general about like what I talked about, my MacBook, my 2 MacBooks, or my iPhone. I actually have an iPod Touch too. I know I'm an Apple fanboy, so what? Anyhow, see you later and stay safe online and in the real world.